Hello, and welcome to the Creative Mindset Podcast. This show is about life, creativity, and business. Every episode is about one of these three. My name is Isolde Trachtenberg, and I want to help you live in your creative mindset where anything is possible and you can achieve great things.
Hey there, this is Isolde Trachtenberg, and I'm super happy that you're here. I want to talk to you about preparation, and I am preparing to give a keynote speech to a bunch of female entrepreneurs in the next week and a half. And here's the thing about it. I love the idea of helping people find their way when it comes to their dreams. And I was talking to a new friend recently, and he asked me, so what is it that you love doing most? And I realized that what I love doing most is helping people find their voice, right? That I am here to, I hate the word empower because it feels really weird. You already have the power inside you. I'm not empowering anybody. I want to open up the doors so that you can see your power for yourself, your abilities, your voice, your method, your path. But a lot of us are wandering around not really knowing what that means nowadays. So how do you prepare to find that? How do you prepare someone else to find it? And a lot of it is to hold space. So I feel like I should take these next couple of minutes of this podcast and just leave it on silent and just ask you to grab a piece of paper and write down the following couple of items. I want you to draw one circle, and inside the circle, I want you to write what I love to do in small letters. And then another circle right below it, I want you to write what I'm good at. And then a circle to the left, I want you to write what the world needs. And a circle to the right of each of those, so that they form kind of almost a diamond of circles, if you will, I want you to write what I could get paid for. Now, the first three actually are sort of, let's go back a little bit. The first two, what I love and what I'm good at, are personal to you, right? So what do you love to do? Write it down. I love teaching. I love singing. I love talking with people. I love the environment. I love animals. I love helping people, as I said, find their voices, figure out who they are and what they want and need to live the best lives they possibly can. I love being creative. I love creativity in all its forms. And in fact, for me, being creative or collaborating creatively is the best part of everything. So when I am able to help someone else be creative and discover their own spark, it fills me with unspeakable joy. I've got to say that. So I want you to take that circle on that piece of paper and write that out for yourself. What is it that you love? And then, what are you good at? What skills and talents do you already possess? Are you good at accounting? Are you good at math? Are you good at painting? Are you good at driving? Are you good at solving problems? Are you good at the guitar? Are you good at negotiating? What is it that you are really good at already? Not something that you could get good at, but something that you're already good at. I'm a good singer. I'm really good at making new acquaintances feel comfortable. I somehow am able to do that. I'm trying to think. I'm a good driver. I am a great swimmer. What am I good at? I'm a good guitarist. I'm not a great guitarist. I'm a pretty good violinist. I'm good at communicating in lots of different languages. You can plop me just about anywhere and I will get along. So these are the things I'm good at. I'm good at photography. I'm not really good at leaving at the door, as you can tell, since I just did a big one. But you can see, and I'm good at evaluating. I'm good at looking at something and assessing its various facets. I'm also really good at pattern recognition. And those are the things, skills, and talents that I have. So I want you to write those down for yourself. What are you good at? Then I want you to think bigger, more globally. What does the world need? What do you think the world needs? I think the world needs good leadership. I think the world needs clean air and clean water and good food and arable soil. I think the world needs healthy environment. I think the world needs people who know how to communicate and know how to get along and how to learn about each other and know and want to know more about one another, and people who are aware of the animals and the plants and the health of the ecosystem, as well as the people around them. So that's what I think the world needs. Well, what do you think the world needs? Figure that out for yourself and write it in that circle. And then figure out what you can get paid for. What are the things that you think the people would want to pay you for that you could do? For me, it is speaking and running workshops. It is doing music. Like, for example, I go to colleges and I get to put a number of my skills together to use when I do my International Education Week's shows. I sing in lots of different languages. We're up to over 20. I teach about the cultures of the songs I'm singing, and I perform. I actually sing. So there are a number of different things. And I think helping that happen and being part of increasing the global village of it all with college students is something the world needs too. The more we, again, communicate and collaborate and understand each other, the better off we all are. And remember, this is one of my favorite things to say. The more we understand each other, the less we can be indifferent to one another. We cannot understand each other and not care. So that's a way that I get paid, and it brings all of those aspects of what I do into one thing. So in order for you to figure that out for yourself, what is that one thing? You're going to need to write all of that stuff down and then figure out where it all intersects. And where it intersects is your life's purpose. So if you've ever wanted to figure that out, this is your chance. Create those circles, write them out, and see what you end up with. And if you have questions, I'm always here. In the meantime, please rate, review, and subscribe to the podcast so I can keep bringing you creative, collaborative communication.
Thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to the podcast if you're new, and please tell your friends about the community we're building here. Today's episode was produced by Isolde Trachtenberg and is copyright Isolde Trachtenberg 2019. Today's music was from Kevin MacLeod, Laser Groove, and Ave Marimba, brought to you by Creative Commons License 3.0. As always, please remember this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Past performance does not guarantee future results, although we can always hope. Until next time, I send you all of my love.